With the cold weather coming, many people are getting their cars ready for winter. But there's one other thing to remember while driving this time of year, and that's watch out for deer. October to January is the peak time for vehicle and animal collisions, with November averaging more collisions than any other month.
Provincially, they respond to approximately 14,000 collisions every year involving deer and vehicles. So it's a significant problem.
Already here in London, there have been over 35 collisions with deer since November 1st.
Well, this time of year, the animals are on the move. First, they're looking for food supplies for the winter months. So now that the crops are being disrupted, the corn and the beans, the animals are finding themselves having to transition to other areas to locate food, and of course to in some cases, just rest for the winter. So they find themselves out on the roadways, which is often a problem for motorists.
For most drivers, they don't really drive anticipating that, first of all, the pedestrian might step off the curb, or the car might pull out, or, as I drive along this highway, maybe a deer will step out. So because they're not thinking that way, when one does appear, they've given themselves much less time to react to it. So that's the first problem, is they're not anticipating it might happen.
Now, deer are most often seen on highway or country roads, but it's not uncommon to see a deer within our own city limits, especially when you're driving around a wooded area like the one behind me.
It was like just after kind of sun up or whatever, and I was just driving. It was a clear morning. I was coming up to like a wooded area, or coming through a wooded area, and there was like a bridge abutment at the end of the wooded area, and the deer just kind of ran up, popped out right behind it, right in front of me, and there was really no time to react.
When driving at night, it's good to use your high beams whenever possible. And if you do see a deer, apply your brakes firmly, but stay in your own lane. Swerving can cause another accident or make you lose control of your vehicle completely. And the best advice is just to slow down.
If you're still driving along that secondary highway that's an 80 kilometer limit and you're doing 110, you're driving faster than your lights can see.